This is
Let
Dream
the
of
jury consider its verdict.
27th of April, and it's just part of it.
No. Sentence as
It
verdict.
appeared that the teen club dance was to be held in my grandmother's kitchen at the old house in Santa Rosa. Dave Rich did not want me to go into the kitchen because there was some sarsaparilla tea in the cupboard. I went into the kitchen and Dave said he was going to shoot me. I started playing a radio. Suddenly someone who looked like I don't know what this means, a cross between Alvin Lee and Everett Harness. God, I say Everett Harness a lot on these. Walked up to a side window. The window was glowing red. I don't know why. This person had an electric guitar, aimed the guitar at me, and through the window, he plucked the string, and something shot out of the guitar and shot me. So you just, a black disc came out of the end of the guitar.
Stuff and nonsense, you
I don't know what that means.
can't have the sentence first.
And I can't find the rest of it.
Hold your tongue.
Okay, no, I won't.
I won't.
All right, here's another one. A dream of my birthday, 4/3 something, but I don't know what year. I was in our living room taking our TV set apart. Inside the television, I found a warped record which was labeled The Best of Green Acres.
Telephone number is area code.
Yes, I know.
510.
All right.
Followed by
848
848 444.
Now, where was I on this damn dream?
5.
Yeah.
And just a little reminder, when your telephone stops ringing...
Yeah, I know. You're on the air. You're on the air.
Okay, I'll tell a short one.
All right, I'll listen.
February 17th, 2000. Next, I was walking down a busy sidewalk when I noticed that a dog was following me. As soon as I gave it eye contact, it rushed up to me and jumped up, throwing its front paws onto my chest and trying to lick my face. I said things like, all right, good dog, get down now, down, and so forth. It would get down only for a second, and then it seemed unable to control itself. I'd be attacked by this amorous dog. The sidewalk was crowded, and this situation was beginning to obstruct the path of many pedestrians. So I stood to the side and hugged the pet dog, cooed to it and all, until it seemed content enough to walk with me. I had stopped next to a home and considered for a moment going inside to request use of the telephone in order to locate the dog's owner. There were 2 chains and IDs around the dog's neck, but I was in a hurry, and so I decided to just go on. The dog continued to follow me peacefully for a while, but after about 2 minutes it was demanding affection again, so I pet the dog again. Its eyes were pleading with me the whole dream. During each outburst, the dog was staring at me.
Well, that was pretty nifty.
I don't know about that.
When did you have that dream?
I said it was, let's see, February 17th, 2000.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was very recently. Have any more?
Apparently, entering
I've
our
got a whole
dreams was
bunch
their
on
way to
file,
learn
but
about us.
why don't you tell another one?
Well, I was taking my TV set apart. Remember that? It was April 3rd, but I don't know the year. And I found this warped record inside the TV. It was called The Best of Green Acres. I don't know how it got inside the TV. I had all the electronic parts out of the TV. But yet, boy, this is really weird. I was still able to watch Green Acres. It was on the picture tube only. There was no sound. And here we go again. Then something dawned on me. Dave, Rich, and Everett Harness were in the room. And I suddenly had the fear that they found out about my confidential dream, Dream 4-1, which will never be read on this radio program. In fact, I can't even find it. I actually had a dream about another dream. I rushed up the stairs, I guess trying to find those notes on that April Fool's Day dream so that Everett Harness and Dave Rich couldn't see it. They followed me into my room and they were laughing, and then I woke up. That's the end of that one. Let's see. Got another one here if you want it.
Strange.
This was Dream of April 9th, no year. I was walking up and down the aisles of a supermarket. I noticed that a woman was stringing a rope across half of the store, and she was telling people not to cross over the rope because she is sealing off this section for her products only. Now, that doesn't make much sense. Presently, here it goes again. I see Everett Harness walking very fast up one of the aisles on the other side of the rope. He was, what was he doing here? He was, he tripped on the ropes, and the woman tells Everett he must go around to the other side of the store to get in. I can't read it. I ran out of the store and into the parking lot, and that's the end of that. I woke up, I guess. Now, these are all mixed up. The reason these are mixed up, Mark Hostler of Negativland went over these notes and messed everything up and put them in a brown paper bag. They're all mixed up.
It's like I'm having the most beautiful dream.
Well, here's Dream of March 30th. I was under our house, crawling around in the dirt. All my Pink Floyd records were scattered on the ground under the house. I realized that my hi-fi was hooked up under the house, and I had to go under the house to play my records. At this point, Dave Rich looked at me from outside of the little door which opens up to the crawl space under the house, and he said, "This is just great, man. Right on East Bay, Greece, all the way to San Jose." And then I woke up. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
And the most terrible nightmare all at once.
Okay.
So beautiful.
All right, here's the next day. The dream of March 31st, sometime in the 1970s.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Okay, the cat threw up on the dining room table. And then again on the floor as well. I was so mad that I pulled the tablecloth off and threw it at my mom.
And you.
My mom was making pancakes for breakfast. I took the pancakes out of the pan and tossed them as though they were frisbees all around the kitchen. And then out of the window, I took the pancake batter and dumped it on the cat. And then someone said, "It's no more hell than hell." And then that's the end of that one.
Whatever you do,
That's a dumb one, but that's more typical of what I think about now.
I've been trying to play a tape of my mom from the answering machine. She left me a message about a dream she had about me. Let me try it 1 second.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of famous people that say that Edison kept a cot in his study so that when he was having a mental block, he could go to sleep and dream and, quote, grab an idea from space.
Hang on.
Grab an idea from space.
What are you talking about?
Well,
You're awake, am I? Are you sure?
Oh, well, Father, I was just calling that crazy dream I had last night that I was going somewhere with you. I think we were on Kurtner, and you were driving like 40 miles an hour, but you were driving in reverse. For some reason, that was the way you were getting where you were going, and you were using the rearview mirror to go where you were going. And you were going really fast, and you were also eating and drinking and opening stuff, opening containers and eating and drinking and throwing the trash on the floor while you were driving. And I kept saying, why can't you turn the car around straight? Why can't you go, forward? Why don't you look where you're going? Finally, at some point, you lost control and, spun out, but fortunately, you backed into someone's driveway. And then, I don't know what happened after that, but it was so bizarre. I've been having the weirdest dreams lately. And I was going to tell you the other day when I said remind me to tell you about a dream. I know this damn thing's going to cut me off, but a dream that came to pick you up at school and you were like 5 years old or 7 or something. And I was just going to pick you up to have a good time, and she just came out and said, you can't just pick her up without a reason. You have an appointment, a dentist appointment or a doctor or something. And so I had to just leave you there. Sorry, bye. Now let's get BCM Wednesday.
This whole
Yeah, that
thing
was
is
pretty
just
nice.
a dream.
That was great. That beats mine all to heck.
As soon as you entered your lucid dream, they all
See if I
began
can
falling
find
asleep.
another one
What
here.
about recently? Have you been having any dreams recently?
Oh, I've had a few, but I don't write them down anymore.
Can you remember?
Well, maybe on another radio program,
trying
the
everything I can think of
Negativland
to
wants me
remind
to start writing them down again. Although, let's see here. I used to have a lot of dreams about fire. I could talk about one. I didn't write it down.
But we're hearing these recurrent dreams and we're seeing some things in common which are really true.
Seems like I'd be wanting to go in, I'd get home from work, or maybe it was before I had a job. I'd want to go into the bathroom and take a shower. I'd get all ready, and I'd get in the shower, and I'd start turning on the water, but instead of water, some kind of weird chemical come out of the shower, and it makes some kind of white vapor, and it just kind of goes down around my feet into the bathtub, and it's some kind of caustic chemical that starts burning my feet, and I can't turn the damn shower off. This horrible stuff keeps coming out of the shower, and it's getting all over me and burning my skin. And then on top of that,
This is just a dream.
it bursts into flame. That's one version of that. Then there's another one where I'm getting into the shower again, and this time, when I turn on the shower, immediately flames shoot out of the shower head, and I guess I'm burnt to a crisp and killed right there, trying to take my shower.
Bad news is really bad news.
It's bad news, all right. Maybe for some reason, it makes me think that maybe I was in a concentration camp, and that's like a reincarnation or something, and that's a memory. Does that make any sense?
You don't believe in that stuff, do you?
Barely hear someone trying to talk.
This is just a
I
dream.
said you don't believe in that stuff, do you?
Oh, I don't know, but there have been a couple of strange incidents that have happened to me just recently. I stay in the living room.
Coined that term,
I
the
sleep
collective
in the living room
unconscious.
in my sleeping bag. I don't even have a regular bed. I just stretch it
And
out.
that blueprint